Well, I just had to show you all this one. Check it out. I think that's the dirtiest gas tank I've ever seen. Has something growing in there? I mean,
what's going on, man?
What lurks inside the rototiller gas tank? Some sort of gas tank creature? Or is it a cigarette butt?
A cigarette butt.
How does this happen, people? How does this happen? What do you suppose the problem with this one is? Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Whoa!
That baby is tweaked. Check it out. That one is bent good. That could be one of the most bent blades I've ever seen. Yikes. We have a winner. Wonder if this thing bent the shaft too. Sheared the flywheel key. Sure looks like it did.
Yo man, that is messed up.
Every once in a while I make videos on stuff that drives me nuts.
Crappy engineering is what I call it.
And it looks like today's victim is the newer MTD lawnmowers. And the part that's crap, it's this new handle setup that they're going with. Now, for some reason, they've added 2 bolts here. I think the idea was that you could take this one off and then you'd on each side, and then you'd be able to fold down the handle. But what happens is these loosen up and stuff breaks. Now I've also seen these little nuts back out and folks lose them. And I actually have a video of a lawnmower that was missing both of these. See, they're always loose. It was missing both of these, and the guy had ramrodded the handle all the way down through the deck and was hitting the blade. So yeah, these bolts here that hold the bottom of the handle, and these bolts here, they're crap. What the heck are you doing, MTD? So over here in the junkyard, I can show you what happens. Exact same setup, and you can see this one got loose and ended up breaking. I see that a lot. I don't care if it's hailing out here. I'm gonna fix this lawnmower, darn it! Hey folks, let me show you something. So I went to replace these blades because they seemed like they were bent when they were on, because when I was spinning them around they just were off. And I took them off, and as you can see, they're not really bent. So something else must have been going on. And then I noticed what was going on here at the star adapter. And if you look at the adapter here, it wasn't the blades that were bent, it was that the adapters were smashed and the blades weren't sitting on the star. They won't even go over it, so they were all cockeyed on here. And what happens is the points here around on the star, they get flattened out, and then the blades don't fit on anymore, so people just squish them on. So the new blades won't fit over it because it's smashed. I think I'm going to try power blasting it on with it lined up like this. And let's just take it off, see? It's on. There we go. Okay. Just have to bend some things a little bit. Nothing too major. See if it's still rubbing now. Okay, let's see if it's still rubbing now. Have to get a good ground. Much better. Oh, turn off the choke. Let's let it warm up a little bit. Sounds good. Sounds
Real good.
Turn up the idle a little bit. Sounds great. Yep, look at all that grass. I'm gonna weigh it. That's a lot of grass. Pound and a half. Yes, that looks like about 3 or 4 pounds of grass that were in there. That's
It's a lot of grass, boys.
You know what else drives me nuts? Briggs and Stratton overhead valve intek engines, because they always have cam problems and you have to replace the cam, and it's a big job. Do not like it. Not coming out real easily, so I'm bringing in the big guns. That'll teach you. Okay, so we're looking for a damaged cam in here. Hopefully that's what we find since we're this far already. Tap, 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 gently. There we go, you can hear it when it starts to come loose. I'm going to put a rag under here because it's about to get oily. Tap, tap, tap. Tap it all the way around. There it comes. All right, let's see what we have here. Hopefully nothing jumps out at us. Something just jumped out at us. All right, you guys ready? Ta-da! So sure enough, this is the first thing to fall out. This is part of that cam gear that broke. It's the compression release lever that's on the cam that breaks, but you have to replace the whole cam. All right, I think we found the other pieces. They're down in here, and there's the spring right there. So we found all the pieces. That's good.